Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I just thought I would show you kind of my pre-market prep, what I do ahead of time at the end of after the session is ended for the following day. We're currently Saturday, so I guess I'm prepping for Monday. I have ES on the left here, NQ on the right, and YM in the middle. I usually like to track all three of them at the same time, just so you can get a general idea of what the market's doing. Just clean this up a little bit here. All right, so I'll start first on the ES. So what I normally do is I'll switch it to regular trading hours, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to set the value areas. So I have a little indicator there for TradingView SVP, session volume profile, and basically I actually set it on two different time frames. I'm still trying to figure out which is the best, but it seems that the market tends to react off of basically both of the time frames, so that's why I've been kind of keeping them all. So first thing I'll do is I'll just start moving this stuff up here. So I got a line for the previous day high, so I'll mark that off here, and then put that one up there. So I got the value area high. So as you can see here, there's a volume profile for the Friday. So the middle line is going to be your point of control, the top line is your value area high, and the bottom is your value area low. So I'll just zoom in a little bit here, sort of makes it easier to place your line good. So just line it up with the value area high, and I've labeled it VAH on the right there. So grab the point of control here. So put the point of control right in the middle line. There we go. And value area low. Drop that nicely on that line. There we go. All right. So once we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and put this back to. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. Actually, I should have done this before, but you have to put it on the 30-minute time frame. As you can see, it didn't make a difference really on today's situation right here, but maybe in electronic trading hours it might have been different. So let's switch it to that. So as you can see, we got, when you run it through the pre-market or electronic hours, it affects the overall volume profile on the day. So what I did is I just made these point of control, but I put an E on there for electronic hours. So we'll just stick this guy right in that point of control. Electronic value area high right there, pop that on there. Electronic value area low, pop that up right there. Go. And then I got the previous day low here. I tend to only set these previous day, previous highs, high and low, sorry, in the trading session, like the New York trading session. That's why it did go a little bit higher after hours there, but I'm not really taking that into consideration necessarily. I just want to know where the previous day, New York hours is. And that's basically it for that. So the only other thing we got to do is we got to update our VWAPs. So we can take away the session volume profile now that that's set. I set my yellow as my New York VWAP, but now this is going to be my previous day, so I typically mark that as like a dark blue. And then I'm going to go to my dark blue one, I'm going to turn that to light blue, that's from the previous day, and then the day before that, I'll just get rid of that completely. This red one is the pre-market for Friday, and I usually leave that on there too, so just make that one pink.
Music licensing.
Let's go back into like the 5-minute here so that we can see the start of oh, I guess we don't have the new candle yet until Sunday but normally I would anchor a candle at the start of the Sunday's session, which is 3 p.m. in Vancouver. So it would be, I think, 7 p.m. in New York. Could be wrong. I think yeah, or is it 3 hours? 6 p.m. Anyways, I would normally mark that one, and then that would be it. It would be off to the running before the next anchor we drop is on the New York, when New York opens up. So let's just do the same thing now with NQ, just because I like to pay attention, because sometimes levels correlate, you know, with between the two indices. So let's put this on 30 minutes here, and we'll go to regular trading hours, right? And then turn on session volume profile. So we got our point of control, value area high, value area low. Okay, and we're going to go back to extended or electronic trading hours. So as you can see, these ones are pretty accurate. So
Music licensing reimagined.
electronic point of control, electronic value area high, and electronic value area low. So it's kind of interesting how different the levels look. If you know, when you change the sessions. So I'm just not sure exactly which type of level is better, but you can see there's reactions pretty much off all of them. So since we're here, I might as well just do this real quick. Yellow goes to blue, red goes to this pink, dark blue goes to light blue,
licensing reimagined.
And the light blue gets deleted. Right. So that's all finished. So yeah, we can shut this back off here, clean it up, and yeah. So that's how I do pre-market prep. I forgot. I leave a high week on there occasionally. Previous day low here. It's gonna be right up there. And we got our previous day high here, which I didn't put in there yet either, which is right there. All right. So that's how we set up our charts for the following day. Then we've got all our important levels. Playing off VWAP, we're obviously going to set the range. A couple other indicators that I'll use is FVG, fair value gap. Later on in the day, after we've kind of like moved away from the New York VWAP, I just wanted to have another indicator to help me get an edge on some of those trades. And then I got the Lux Algo Orb or targets, so that's pretty handy because it'll set up the 15-minute range automatically for you, and then it'll show you little lines as to where, you know, like 50% of the opening range away from top of the opening range. It kind of like sets it for you. So I do run the EMA 9 and 21 and the 200 EMA. I feel like they're pretty popular among a lot of traders. I see them talking about that a lot, and you know, you see a lot of reactions off those ones also. So yeah, there we go, and we're set up. So I'll catch you guys on Monday. Yeah, please like the stream and the video and subscribe, and maybe share. Much appreciated. Try to grow the channel a bit as I keep making some of this content. Just kind of experimenting at this point since it's all relatively new, but hoping it's working out good. So there we go.